good morning, and welcome to Mags in the Morning with J9. We're back in the fold, back in the mix.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How are
It's
you?
been a minute. We've been going through some changes.
Mm-hmm.
So, in case the listeners out there did not know, we actually are upgrading a lot of things, including our server and our apps. So one of the main things today that we want to get out there and let everyone know that if you have us downloaded uh, on an app, right? If you have an app, we were down for about a week, a little over a week. I want to say it was about 8 days.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have the iPhone app, it is currently working. All right, so that's the good news. The bad news is if you're an Android user, um, it's going to be probably another 5 to 7 days before that app is ready. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Sorry for
It's
you.
just that Google Play, as a developer, it takes so long for them to accept the process of the app, and this is where we're at.
Mhm.
So the good news is if you have iPhone, you're good. You can
You're up and
just
running,
yes, you're up and
like
running.
myself.
Um, I hate saying it because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Android. You always do Android," but
Can't be
the
perfect.
process in which they accept the apps is a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but it is just that way. So for those Android users, if you're watching, you can simply just go over to WMB1.com and you can access the station through there. All you got to do is go on, hit the enter button, go up, and you'll see the little play button, and you can continue listening to us from there. Like
Yeah.
I said, I want to say they said 5 to 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
So when it happens, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll let you know. But
But
needless
if
to
you have an iPhone,
quiet,
the app's up and running.
quiet with the
Music is Sunday night was a vibe.
yes, yes, yes,
That was my thing Sunday night.
yeah.
Yes, great mix.
So so like I said, we're going through some changes, but it's all for the good.
Yeah.
All right. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're back up and we're back running. Like I said, we're doing change for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Soon you'll be able to watch us exclusively live on WMB1.com. It'll
Yes,
be
that's what
easy.
I'm looking forward to.
You'll be able to listen in and watch in.
Yep.
All right. You'll be able to do everything. So this is the reason we're doing the upgrades, so we can make it more interactive, more
Mm-hmm.
proactive, and
One stop shop.
yes, and just better overall
Yeah.
the experience.
Yeah.
So hang in there with us. But we're back. Like I said, it's been
Yes.
what,
Been a
week and a
little
half.
while.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
been a week and a half since we've been off the air. But like I said, it's all due to the changes.
Hmm.
We're back, and we're back in the fold.
Yes, we
All
are.
right.
And there's
Um,
plenty of tea in this.
oh, jeez.
Oh
So,
man.
so we got to start with the elephant in the room.
I mean, hello.
We got to start with the elephant
Hello.
in the room.
Hello. Wow.
Did it.
Did it. Yes.
Diddy did it. Yes, he did it.
Wow.
Um, in case you all haven't seen or you don't
Some
know,
people won't watch.
um, Diddy has obviously the video has come out with Diddy, and it was the video was tough to watch. It really
Mm-hmm.
was. I have daughters, and I put myself in that situation, and it really made me mad.
Yeah.
It really made me mad.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if I were Cassie's dad right now, um, I'd literally, you know, I don't want to say anything to screw up our feed here, but um,
Yeah.
it would literally take everything, and everyone to hold me back from doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because, like I said, that was a really hard video to watch, and it's it it just goes back, for those people who maybe thought that Cassie was just trying to get a bag.
Mm-hmm.
It just validates, everything that she said.
Yep.
And now, there's accusations coming out through his bodyguards and other people saying that he's been this way. This is
Mm-hmm.
who Diddy is.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, one of his bodyguards also said that he actually witnessed him doing the same thing to Kim Porter,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
his ex that passed away. Um, so the release of this video, right? There's a lot of speculation as to, how it was released, why it was
Why it
released.
wasn't released in
Well,
2016? I understand.
$50,000.
Yeah, that's
So he
unbelievable.
paid the.
That's sick.
So the video,
Sad.
obviously, he went and he had his people pay off the hotel $50,000. So somebody got extremely rich.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever the security team is, and is available. Whoever was on that day uh, in which the event occurred, somebody capitalized. If they're still working there right now, they're probably not working there right
No.
now because the cat's out the bag, and everything has been exposed. But as I was saying, they you know the speculation as to why it was released, right? We got to go
Mm-hmm.
back and we got to
Mm-hmm.
think about it, right? His house was raided.
Yep.
When his house was raided, they had all kinds of
Different
footage,
footage.
and that was one of the pieces that was there.
He
So
saved his tape.
yeah, like a fool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you would save it, but
I
it
have
all
no
comes back to
clue
haunt
why
him.
you would save that.
Exactly. There's a lot of things, a lot of ways in which, um, it probably was given to him,
Mm-hmm.
maybe via email. Once they confiscated all his electronics and
Yeah.
everything, that may have been on there. But for me, if I'm going to do something incriminating, I'm going to delete it. I know you can't delete everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain things that stay in the cloud, but I'm not making it accessible and easy for somebody to just come in and swipe
No.
up,
And
which is
even
wild.
say that the tape never did come out or he did destroy it. His actions afterwards just show his character.
Yeah,
That's where I'm stuck there with
yeah.
just disgust.
So the bigger play, what they're saying is the bigger play is basically the feds dropped and leaked this video because they're basically saying that they've got other stuff,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it's probably to damage his reputation, to show that he isn't a nice guy,
Yeah.
he is a bad guy, and it's just a play.
And it
So
needed to be seen
yes,
because a lot
yes,
of people were still
yes,
going at Cassie or going at the victims as if they were trying to get a bag because
yeah. It's
he went so hard with
it's
that lie that how were people not believing it? Why would he go that hard if he was guilty? It was just so bad.
yeah, it's misfortunate. It's just really a bad look. Um, it just, like I said, once again, it just puts a stamp on who Diddy really
Really
is.
is.
You know, he claims to be this brother love guy, and
Mm-hmm.
this good guy, and he put out a statement about, I want to say maybe about a week and a half ago, where it was just letters saying, all things shall come to light. We'll see who's telling the truth. Yada yada yada.
Sick.
But, he's obviously one of those guys that believes his own lies.
Yes. There you go.
Believes his own
There you go.
lies,
Yep.
and he's gotten away.
Narcissist.
Yes, he's gotten away with it for so long, because of the fact that
Mm-hmm.
he is a guy in power and has had money and is able to was able to sweep things under the rugs.
Yep.
So now all these conspiracy theories about the Tupac murder and Kim Porter, how
Mm-hmm.
she died.
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of open-ended questions that
Yeah.
need to be answered. But you know, all things that are done in dark will come
They
to
will
light.
come to the light. And if they
Yes,
don't, you suffer in some other way.
yes.
Maybe,
It's karma. It's called karma.
it is called karma. On Mother's Day, he posted Kim Porter, his mother, all of his
Yeah, all
exes,
of his
and just
yes.
put these words. I'm like, who is running his social media right now?
Yeah,
Who told him to do that
and even
sad apology? That it was no heart. There was no feeling to that.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that you could ever do in that situation where a video has been released to literally, you know, I don't think there's anything say or you could
There's
do
nothing.
that would like get that image out of people's mind.
Not after how hard he went when the allegations came out, like saying, "Oh, that I would never do anything." He denied every single thing.
Yeah.
So where he denied every single thing, the apology, just there's nothing he could say
Yeah,
at that point.
it just makes him look like
There's no
more
second
of a
chance for
liar.
that.
It just makes him look like, yeah, you're spewing lies,
Hmm.
and the lies keep coming, and it's just not believable.
No.
And his credibility at this point is shot. If I were his PR people,
Hmm.
I would say remain silent.
Hmm.
He came out
Well,
with
who
the
knows if he's
apology.
abuse to the PR people? Like, what position are
Yeah,
they in too? This is a whole
yeah,
with the tapes. Once all the cameras that came out of his home, I was like, this is at a whole nother level. None of these people are safe.
yeah,
None of them.
yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, with the release of that video, there's for me, there's almost like no coming back.
Mm-mm.
At this point, uh, if he isn't charged or nothing, let's just say nothing else becomes of anything, he needs to hop on that plane and go live on a deserted island
Mm-hmm.
because no matter where he goes, he's going to be trolled,
Yeah.
and like I said, his reputation is
You
shot.
can't beat a woman like that, kicking her and think that
Yes.
life just, I don't know who's co signing for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's
Well,
co signing for
this,
that?
you know,
Like,
and
who
obviously,
paid, who took money for that?
yeah.
And really didn't leak it. Like, did he threaten their life? I don't even understand.
Listen. Money makes people do wild things.
Yeah.
Money makes people do wild things,
Mm-hmm.
and it's unfortunate. But like we said, everything that you do in the dark comes to light, and it's
Mm-hmm.
called karma.
Mm-hmm.
It's called karma.
Yeah.
So it remains to be seen. It's going to play out probably within the next month or so.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if there's a bigger picture to this release and what's really going on. But yeah, so bottom line is, prayers go out to all, his victims.
Yeah.
If there's more victims, you know, it's just sad. It really
Mm-hmm.
is. It really
Mm-hmm.
is. It's just a sad situation. I don't know what words to put on it. And like I said, watching the video, I became angry. I became sad. Um, and it's like I said, it's a very unfortunate situation
Mm-hmm.
because here's one of the moguls that we had of hip hop. He's been in the hip hop
Right.
scene for over 30 years. And it just adds another negative mark
Mm-hmm.
on hip hop. When you look at the grand scheme of things, it's like he was one of the faces of hip hop,
Yeah.
and like I said, it just adds a negative mark, and it's a shame. There's bigger things than that. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the victims themselves, but it's
As a whole,
just
it is.
yes,
I see what you're
yes, it
saying.
is a shame. Um, but yeah, we'll
Cassie's
talk.
husband put out a nice statement. We can talk about that later, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll
naturally, everybody's coming out. So I'm gonna look up some more statements too and see what people
yeah,
are saying.
we'll get obviously this is the one of the biggest news things going on. So
Hmm.
your thoughts, comments, leave in the link below, and during the course of the show we'll share them. All right, we'll share them. We're gonna do that. We're gonna share them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on with the show. All right, Mags in the morning with J9. We're back. We're back in the building.
We're here.
We're doing our thing, and we want your participation, man. So, like I said, add your comments in the link below, and we'll share them during the course of the show. All right, we're gonna get on with it. And you know what we do, man? We wake up to Secret City. Let's go. Wake up. Wake up.